Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Pink Sky Tarot. I'm Elle. Special hello to my subscribers. Thank you so much for being here. And if you're new here, please come join us. Also be sure to check me out on Instagram as I do daily guidance posts over there that you won't see here. And if you're interested in booking a personal reading with me, just send an email to pinkskytarot@gmail.com and I will send you the information. I recently added some new readings to my services, so just trying to make things even more flexible and more available for you guys. And I really enjoy helping you guys out on your personal journeys. That's the whole point of this for me, is just to help as many of you guys as I can. Because I definitely know what it feels like to be in this twin flame thing or just on any type of soul journey and just feel completely lost. Okay. So today, we are going to find out what the Divine Feminine needs to know right now, and what she can do to kind of help bring in union and what she needs to focus on. So let's start with some moon cards. So what is the Divine Feminine's current energy right now? What is the Divine Feminine's current energy right now? The masculines, I posted yesterday a video about the masculines. They seem to be feeling very apologetic right now. They seem to know what they need to be doing. So what does the feminine need to be doing? All right, I have 3 cards coming out right together. All right, so a new start is coming. Prosperity lies ahead. And you and your loved ones are safe. Okay, so with the feminines, I feel like there's some sort of risk you need to be taking, some sort of move, something that's probably outside of your normal comfort zone, this new start, but it's going to be successful. And I think you are worried about how this is going to affect the people around you. But Spirit's saying you need to not worry about that because you and your loved ones are safe. And even if the people in your life aren't excited or supportive of whatever risk you're taking, whatever chance you're taking, you don't need to worry about that, because you need to live your life for yourself and within your own truth, right? So whatever this new start that's coming, I feel like in your mind it feels like a risk. But if the universe is pushing you towards it and is telling you that this is what you need to do, then follow your gut instinct, because there is success here. And again, everyone around you is going to be just fine, even if they don't initially agree with or like what you're doing. All right, so that's kind of the current energy where the feminines are at. Okay, so what does the feminine need to know right now in regards to the twin flame process connection? What does the Divine Feminine need to know in regards to the twin flame connection? Okay, it's too many cards here. But I did get this 4 of Cups in reverse that flew off to the side by itself, so I'm going to keep that one. All right, what do the feminines need to know in regards to their twin flame journey? What do the Divine Feminines need to know in regards to the twin flame journey? My goodness, feminines, you're getting all kinds of cards. So we have the star in reverse. I'm going to put these ones back because there's too many. Let's see if we can get just one card for the feminine, please. There we go. Okay. So, all right, and we have this 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. So I just did the daily guidance post on Instagram, and I'm getting a very similar vibe here. Feminines, you need to learn how to live in your truth, okay? So this change that's coming, this thing that feels like a risk to you, I think it's outside of your comfort zone because you're not used to living in your truth, okay? You know that there's lots of things missing in your life. This is not about your divine masculine, okay? You know there's some things that are missing in your life that you're not going after, that you're not pursuing, that you're not taking in for some reason. Maybe because it feels like a risk and you're worried about failure, but we have prosperity here because there's kind of a bit of a hopelessness feeling. This hopelessness feels like around the connection, around the divine masculine. Is he ever going to change? Is he ever going to do the things he's supposed to do for us to come into union? And it's like, you're aware of the changes that he needs to make, but I don't think you're too aware of the changes you need to make. Or you are aware of them, but you're just not doing them. Okay, so remember that twin flames are always mirroring each other. So if you're not making the changes you're supposed to make and moving along in your journey, your masculine isn't either. The divine feminine leads the first part of the journey, okay? So I know it's really hard because it requires you to let go of the masculine and not pay attention to him and focus on yourself. And if you're not doing that, if you're not making changes in your own life, then the masculine isn't going to either. So I feel like this card is your mind focusing on what the masculine needs to do, the changes he needs to make. But this card is telling you, spiritually, you need to focus on what you need to change and what you need to be doing in your own world to come into union. All right, let's get some clarifiers here because there's kind of a lot going on, feels like. All right. So what is this Four of Cups here? What is this missing feeling? Because the missing feeling, I think you want to assign to your divine masculine. You want to act like he's the thing that's missing, but I feel like it's lots of it's other things. So what is this Four of Cups in reverse all about? Okay. So we have the Devil in reverse. Why is the Star here in the reverse? Yeah, the Moon. And why is the Five of Pentacles in the reverse? Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So with this Devil in reverse, it's like you've let fears in the past get in the way of going after these things that are missing. And I think because this card is in reverse, it's just you telling yourself, I can't do this for that reason, I can't do that for that reason. It's just finding excuses, but they're not really valid reasons for you to not do something. It's just like a avoidance is what it feels like. It's like you're trying to avoid going after these missing things because you think that if you just come into union with your masculine, then all that other stuff is going to just take care of itself or something. But it's really the reverse. You really have to take care of your own self first before your masculine will come in. Okay. So yeah, there's a sense of hopelessness here because the masculine is keeping things secret. He's not revealing things to you. You might not be in communication. You might not have any idea what's going on with him. So it makes you feel hopeless. But the biggest lesson for the divine feminine through the entire twin flame journey is to trust without knowing. That's the whole point. It's very difficult. I have an extremely hard time with that, but you just have to trust without knowing. The universe is not going to tell you everything that's going on with your masculine. You're not supposed to know what's going on with him. You are supposed to take care of your own destiny and your own path and your own journey, and then you guys can come together. Because if you do it for the sole purpose of being with the masculine, it's not doing it for yourself. And this journey is about union of self. And I posted a couple days ago the new moon in Virgo video, which the new moon is tonight, and that whole video was all about union of self. So if you haven't watched it, I would definitely go back and check it out. All right, so again with this Five of Pentacles in reverse, and we have this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Pentacles can sometimes represent a wife energy for me. So again, I feel like this is you trying to focus on what the masculine's doing. He needs to get divorced. He needs to get a new job. He needs to take care of his finances or move or cut out that toxic person. But really, you need to focus on your own feminine energy, right? You need to focus on getting your own pentacles in place, getting your own life sorted out. So it's like you're trying to tell yourself that union isn't happening because the masculine isn't doing what he's doing. But the truth is union isn't happening because you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. And you know what those things are. If you go back and read my daily guidance post on Instagram, it talks about living in your truth, okay? So there's a very similar message coming through. All right, what else does the feminine need to know about coming into union right now? Yeah, see, 10 of Cups in reverse. That's that emotional void you guys are feeling. What else does the feminine need to know? What else does the feminine need to know? Okay. All right, so we have the Chariot. You got 4 cards with the Wheel of Fortune kind of together. And the 3 of Swords. Okay, so there's lots of painful and empty energy in this row. Again, it's not an accident that this 10 of Cups in reverse landed on this 4 of Cups in reverse, because you're feeling an emotional void and you're avoiding taking care of it because you think that the void has to do with your masculine, but it doesn't. Okay, this is your own emotional. You need to fulfill yourself emotionally. You cannot rely on your masculine to do that for you. And you're not going to come into union until you can be happy on your own. So I feel like a lot of you need to go deep and figure out the real reason why you're not happy. It has nothing to do with your masculine. Okay. So Spirit's saying if you want your wheel of destiny to move forward, you need to charge forward. You need to take control of your own life and get on this little motorcycle and just drive off as fast as you can and take care of as many things as you can so you can get your own wheel of destiny moving forward. Okay? You are not supposed to know what's going on with your masculine. This hopeless feeling you have is just keeping you from being productive in your own life. So you just need to let go and not worry about what the masculine's doing and get on your motorcycle and charge forward and get this wheel turning. Okay? And again, this sadness is, you're trying to make the sadness about your masculine. And yes, it is very sad and it's very, it is very sad and it's very difficult to have like all these longing feelings for your masculine and not be able to do anything about it. But it's like, you can't force him to take care of this, okay? You can only control what's in your own life. So that's what you need to take care of. You need to heal this. Whatever sadness you have in your heart, you need to heal it by yourself, not with your masculine. And you're going to do that by, I think, first taking this risk. Whatever risk is right in front of you right now, if your soul and the universe is screaming at you to take it, then that's what you should do. You should live in your truth. And I think that's going to set you off on like some sort of healing process. Why is this 10 of Cups in the reverse? Yeah, you need to offer yourself up to the world. I think you're holding yourself back a lot, and that is making you feel emotionally void. You need to offer yourself up to the world in some sort of way. And I heard volunteering. So if some of you have been thinking about volunteering and you just haven't done it yet, then you should do that. You don't have to do it every day. This is a page. This is just a small offer. You don't have to be like, you don't have to like engross yourself in something to make a difference in the world. Okay, so just offer yourself up to the world in some sort of way, and that's when you're going to start feeling your cups filling up, this emotional satisfaction coming in. All right, why are we sad with this 3 of Swords? What is this painful feeling? Yeah, see? You're stuck in indecision. You don't want to make a decision because you think if you make a choice that it's going to somehow keep your masculine away from you. Okay? So if some of you have been urged to move, for example, and you don't want to move because you think that moving away from your masculine is going to keep you coming into union, it's actually the opposite. You need to do things for your own self. Okay? If you and your masculine are meant to be together, the universe will bring you together. If you are afraid of cutting off communication with him because you're afraid he's going to disappear, well, that's the same thing. You're not doing what's good for you, okay? And it's making you really sad because you're not satisfying your own soul here. All right, one more row of what the feminine needs to know about her twin flame journey and coming into union. Again, this Two of Swords, now it's in the reverse. It kind of came out sideways, but it's like, get out of this stuck energy. You can only control what you do. So if you just focus on yourself and take care of yourself, you have Nine of Wands in reverse, then your masculine is going to be forced to focus on himself and take care of himself, because he's going to see you and feel you moving ahead, and he's going to be like, wait, where are you going? And he's going to want to catch up to you, okay? One more, please. Okay, yeah. And there's the Nine of Cups. Okay, so like I said with this Two of Swords, it's time to get out of this indecision. Offer yourself up to the world. Start filling up your own cups. Don't count on your masculine to fill up your cups for you, okay? Let's get this Nine of Wands. You know you need to take off running. You know you need to charge forward if you want your will of destiny to move forward. You are just afraid if you do it, you're going to be leaving your masculine in the dust and he's going to forget about you. So it's not true. It's the opposite. It's like the more you wait and the more you chase and the more you try to get him to do the things he needs to do, he's not going to do it. So you just need to worry about yourself. I hear write down your hopes and dreams and goals. What do you want out of life independent of your masculine? What do you want for yourself? What kind of job do you want? Where do you want to live? Do you want to buy a house? Do you where do you want to volunteer? What kind of hobbies are good for you? Do you want kids one day? You know, just write all that stuff down and figure out exactly what you want and how to get that without him. Again, you're kind of, I think you guys are keeping yourself stuck because you're afraid if you move forward without him, he's never going to come catch up to you. But it's really the opposite. When you start moving, he starts moving. The masculines are slower, okay? They're going to take a little bit of time to feel your energy and see that you're actually doing it and pushing forward before they start making changes too. But usually they just follow right along, okay? And you're not going to know about it. Remember with this moon card, the masculines don't reveal everything that they're doing, okay? All right, I'm going to leave the reading here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.